Oh, by the way, did you know that the more you have sex with your pregnant wife, the stronger your baby will be?
I don't know if that's accurate.
Just so, like, you just keep re-rolling the D20 until the strength comes out at 16.
Oh man, the documentaries!
Hello and welcome to Droid Bombasticast. Yep.
Cut. We're done here.
We've had a good run. We're done here now. It's all over. So have a second.
Welcome to episode 7, 9.
You're a fucking idiot. Hello and welcome to, on a side note, episode 9.
7.
It's
not.
It's been a little bit of time since we recorded this. Jesse went and fucking hurt himself like an idiot.
I had to, you know.
Oh yeah, he was also running 2 stores.
It was that whole go into solitary thing, man.
Yeah, recording through his webcam that he snuck in there in his prison wallet.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty nifty webcam, man. It's credit card sized and shit. It's even got a little kickstand and stuff. It's pretty
If
strong.
anybody has
Made
been
out of,
following
like,
us on the
tungsten.
Facebook, if anybody's been following us on Facebook, you saw my update about everybody and how we will be doing a podcast within a week. And look, here we are doing a podcast within a week.
Wait, we have a Facebook?
Yeah, I made us a
What?
Facebook, and I've been active on it, posting
Jake,
once a month. What?
You fool!
What?
I didn't know this.
They're gonna know which prison we're in now.
You need to go in and delete all of our bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Facebook keeps down all of your information.
What information?
Everything.
Like where we live?
Like everything.
But people can't see that.
They can go in and download it.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's been in the news.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, speaking of Facebook, did you see that you can actually Facebook has a way of measuring what you are politically? It's very liberal, moderate, conservatives are very conservative.
Oh, good.
Probably
You can
Cookie is
go-
very conservative.
You know, I was actually really surprised by mine. Mine came back liberal.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
What is this? How do I do it?
You do have to do it on the app, but I don't know how to do it on the actual
Oh.
So if you want to do it, what you do is you go into your settings, which is the three bars, and you scroll all the way down to app settings, I think. Nope, that's not it. Wait, hang on. I'll get there.
So guys, can we hold on? Can we talk for a second? Okay.
Yes.
About
Okay.
the bees.
Are they
Because-
the knees?
Now listen. They're, I guess, maybe.
Get out of here.
Okay.
What about the bees?
We need to get a mountain and some bees.
Okay. Why?
We need to force the bees to make honey at a high fucking elevation.
Is that
Oh.
better than normal honey?
Why don't we do it in
mad
space?
honey is a type of honey that causes people to hallucinate.
Okay.
And honey hunters in Nepal make very dangerous vertical climbs to harvest it because it sells for $80 a pound.
So wait, can't we just buy it? It's $80 for a pound. That's a shitload of honey.
Yeah, that is a lot of honey. A pound is a lot.
Okay, but I feel like we should also like know how to create it for the future apocalypse. You know.
Oh, I found it again.
Oh, by the way, it's under Facebook ads/preferences on your browser.
Yep, and apparently mine comes back liberal, so...
Wow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah.
Aw. Facebook still thinks I'm a student. How nice.
Is this your first time logging into Facebook?
Ew.
Since I graduated college, it very well might
How
be.
many notifications did you have?
They're only 35.
Wow.
What's it under, though? It's not under my interests.
Oh, so I just found it again. So if you want to check it, it's under...
Wow, dude.
So you would go under your settings, and then you would go under account settings.
Oh, lifestyle and
You know,
culture.
And then you would go under ads, and then from there it's your information, and then categories. Somehow you open that up. It's not opening for me now again. Oh, view and manage your categories, and it has everything like because I have a 360 camera, it knows that. Because I have a birthday in June. I'm a
So-
commuter. I have gaming consoles. I use Chrome. It knows everything.
So it's saying on the desktop computer, you go to facebook.com/ads/preferences on your browser. Bring you to an ad preferences under interests. Click on lifestyle and culture. Then look for a box titled U.S. politics in parentheses. So I don't have that. I have under lifestyle and
it's a
culture,
joke.
webcomic, arts and musics, United Russia, and feral child.
What?
Nice.
I'm not sure.
I'm a little concerned with that.
I'm a
last
little
one.
also concerned. Feral child and United Russia is also a little concerning.
I don't.
If I do
I
say
don't.
so myself.
I also don't have the U.S. politics thing, so I'm a little confused.
Listen, Kyle, I have to cut you off, okay? Because you remember what I said before about Pablo Escobar and how fucking awesome he was with his zoo with 3 hippos in it?
Yes, vaguely.
Okay. Pablo Escobar is the motherfucking shit, dude.
Okay.
He's like literally the best person on the planet ever.
Why?
Because could you imagine all the children's hearts he warmed with that zoo?
Do
Okay.
you think he was warming hearts with the zoo? Or
I mean, I can't imagine that the guy would keep the zoo all to himself for no reason whatsoever. Especially when he literally burned up $1 million in cash to keep his daughter warm while she was suffering from hypothermia while they were running from the police.
no, okay, did he literally burn $1 million
Yes,
in cash or
lit it
okay.
on fire and burned it.
Was it
Pablo
Mexican
Escobar.
pesos?
I don't know, but I guess it would equal $1 million.
I don't know. I also am not, I'm not from I am, but I don't know. Where is he from again?
You're
Pablo-
from Mexico, Jake? Why have you never told us this?
Pablo Escobar's hippos are escaped and are thriving in Colombia. Uh-oh.
They escaped.
Yeah.
Good.
Pablo Escobar's hippos a growing problem. BBC News.
Are they breeding?
This was from 2014, but a herd of hippopotamuses, once owned by the late Colombian drug baron Pablo Escobar, has been taking over the countryside near his former ranch, and no one quite knows what to do with them. Oh, I hate that I have to remind you, Jesse, but save all the links. Need link dump.
I mean, I can do that.
Just make a text document and upload it with the...
Wow, how interesting are we right now?
yeah,
I'd say pretty interesting, actually.
talking
Oh
about
my
Pablo
God.
Escobar's hippos.
Fuck!
Wow, I actually just turned up my
Oh my
volume on
God,
my
no.
headset and I just blew out my eardrums with your voices, so thanks for that.
Thanks.
Oh, we are just fucking professional.
Professional, damn it.
So, in this ad interest, under the feral child, it says click here to see example ads. It says we don't have examples of this kind of ad to show you now. So I
I
still don't know
can't
what the fuck it is.
Are there can they show you ads about the Russian shit?
Yeah, the Russia box. Welcome to the Russia box, a brand new subscription box for everyone who loves things Russia. Okay. Captain Mass Seafood and Crab House. If you're hungry for savings, check out specials from Monday through Friday.
Oh my god.
So it has ads for the United Russia, but not for Feral Child.
I don't even. Why does it think you're a feral child?
I don't know.
It's not that it thinks that he's a feral child. It's that he thinks he
it's
wants to
targeting
see
ads.
feral childs.
Feral children. I mean, I don't even know what I possibly could have picked. Like, maybe if at some point I binged on the Wikipedia for Lord of the Flies, maybe? But, like, what the fuck? Whoops.
Oh, Kyle.
What?
6 billion people on Earth own a cell phone.
Okay.
6 billion? No, that can't be right.
People are there on the planet.
How many people are on the planet? Like 8 billion, right?
Population
Like
of
11 or 17 or something. I think.
Mm,
7.44 billion.
7.44
I was
billion.
close.
Okay, so there's a billion people who don't own a cell phone now. 1.4 billion.
Yeah. Most of them are probably children.
Disagree.
Or
There are almost as many cell phone subscriptions, 6.8 billion, as there are people on Earth. Yeah. That was in 2014, by the way.
Well,
why
guess
does
what?
that matter?
Only 4.5 billion of them have access to a working toilet.
Okay, so those numbers are not.
Kyle, that means that they really are pooping in the streets in India.
Jesse, no. What the number you're looking at is how many cell phone subscriptions there are. Okay? The issue with that
Is that people have multiple cell phone subscriptions?
drug dealers have like
Right.
4 or 5 burner phones.
Yeah.
And that's being like on the low end.
Yeah.
So
So you really think that maybe only 1 billion people on Earth have access to a phone, but 4.5 billion really have access to a working toilet, which is way better?
I'm not saying only 1 billion people have phones, but it's probably closer to like 5.5 billion.
And think about people who have work phones too. Like I know a lot of people who work in like tech industry who have 2 phones. Like they have their personal phone and work goes, "We need you to have a phone. That's for us."
Yeah.
And so they have a phone. So I think about all the people who have 2 cell phones. Aaron has 2 cell
3.
phones, 3 cell phones for Christ's sake, you know?
I had 2.
There you go.
Actually, I had
Exactly.
like 5 or 6, but only 2 were active, so.
So anyway, yes, a much more reasonable number is somewhere between 4.8 to 5.5 billion, I would say, people that have cell phones, somewhere in that range.
And that was also
So most people that
2014.
own phones own toilets, is what you're trying to say here.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Right.
I think someone who is slightly intelligent would probably rather have a toilet than a cell phone.
So
Well, no,
why
because there are
then,
lots of
Kyle, well, I'm sorry, but why then did they force people in India to buy a toilet in order to fucking get married?
What?
So they stop shitting in the streets. I don't know how India fucking works.
Right.
I've never been.
So I think you're wrong, Kyle. I think the fact is correct. The roughly 6 billion people, the other 8 billion are those drug dealers. Or the 800 million. Those are the drug dealers with the burner
A woman in
phones.
India just won a divorce because her husband failed to provide her a toilet. What?
Okay. So what is she gonna do? Take that alimony money and buy a fucking toilet?
It's
Maybe.
expensive.
How expensive is a toilet in India? Let's
Oh.
go to fucking HomeDepot.in. I'm assuming that's India. That's probably Indonesia. No.
I mean, Amazon. Wait, hold on. What's
Just-
India's
just here. I'll tell you what. Let me
Domain
let me get my
name.
phone out.
domain codes? Domain country codes. I just need India, please.
Toilet cost in India.
India is IN, so let's go to Amazon.in.
Wow. Dude,
What?
you can assault somebody with your seed.
So on WeForum, India plans to install 75 million toilets by 2019 with the help
Jesse.
from Bill Gates. What?
What?
Apparently, a fun
No,
fact,
hold on.
defecation in the open is the highest in India.
Jesse.
I told you.
Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so apparently a financial advisor once suspected that one of her colleagues was ejaculating into her bottled drinks after noticing a strange taste. So she had her boyfriend ejaculate into a water bottle to confirm her suspicion, and then her colleague was fired and charged with assault.
Was he actually ejaculating in the drinks, though?
Probably.
I assume that's what that means.
I'm surprised she doesn't. Never mind.
I mean, Jake, you've never tried to stick your dick inside a Gatorade
I
bottle?
have not tried to stick my dick in a Gatorade bottle.
You know, the problem doesn't occur when you try to stick your dick in the Gatorade bottle. The problem occurs after your dick is hard inside the Gatorade bottle.
There goes monetization.
So what's 20,000 rupees in US?
$258,000?
$308 for a toilet, roughly.
I was close.
No, you weren't.
Are you serious?
That was only one toilet. There's
No,
a toilet
it says
on.
it's $308. Yeah, you said that, right?
Yeah.
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 I mean, $308 is still pretty expensive for a toilet, to be honest.
Here's one on Amazon for 7,300. So let me look that up. 73.
Let's see.
So that's only 112 US dollars.
So Google says the standard toilet install should take between 1 and 2 hours, and completing the cost an average of $348 or less. The basic installers will run about $115. So it costs $115, or no, that's how much it costs to install a toilet. It doesn't say how much a toilet actually costs.
Yeah, so on Amazon, the cheapest toilet I found, and it's a really shitty, like, square toilet, but it's only 114 US dollars. Or 112 US dollars.
Okay.
The average seems to be about 9,000 rupees.
No
which
way.
Is
I should just ask my mother because I know she just installed a new toilet.
What?
the average toilet in India is about 140 bucks.
Okay.
Average.
I mean, that seems like a pretty good price because let's see, how long are you going to defecate in that one toilet? Probably your entire life.
What's the average wage in India?
I don't know. Let me call Sprint's customer support number and ask them how much they make.
Ooh, wait. The annual median per capita income in India stood at $616.
What?
Oh, so, like, that means a toilet's like a sixth of your yearly earning. Never mind. That's I
That's a
see-
little.
I can
wait,
see
that's,
why she got a
wait,
divorce.
Wait. That's the average income.
The annual median per capita income in India stands at $616, the 99th position among 131 countries.
What's America's average income? Annual per capita income. Look up that fact right now. Do it. Do it now.
Oh.
Now. Do it now.
I will. We're not in the top 3.
Okay.
USA average per capita income. I really miss that you can't hear my clickety-clackety keyboard anymore.
I mean, I could kind of hear it a little bit.
$26,964 for non-Hispanic whites.
In India.
20,000.
No,
No,
US.
in America, 20,000.
26,964 for non-Hispanic whites, 31,313 for blacks, and 18,406 for Asians. $30,292 for
we make
Hispanics.
grossly a lot more money than Indian people.
Us.
Why?
Also, why do non-Hispanic whites make the lowest per capita income in the United States?
Are they factoring in, like... Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I don't know.
All right, whatever. Jake, you've got a bachelor's or an associate's?
I have an associate's, unfortunately.
And you
In
are...
mathematics?
No, art.
Mm. The
So
one that
you-
doesn't work until you're dead.
Yeah.
So we're also... This doesn't apply to us until the end of the year, but because you have an associate's, your median personal income should be about $43,000, and mine should be about $62,000, because I have a bachelor's.
And what are you making?
Jesse, how much am I making a year? How much are you paying me?
Yeah, how do
that
you not
much, I
know
don't
this? You
think.
just did your taxes.
I don't
Less
fucking...
than that.
I know the exact number I made last year.
What do I work a week? A week? 32 hours?
Something. Anyway,
52
Kyle.
weeks?
listen.
I make like 16,000.
That is not the point.
Wow.
Less than that. 14, probably. I'm poor.
No, dude.
Actually,
Way
what-
more than that, but way less than your average.
Jesse, I literally took my wage times my hours times 52 and got a little over 16,000, and that's not including taxes. So let's multiply that by 0.79 for good measure.
Well, anyway,
12,000.
I know what you
Shit.
actually make, so
I'm looking.
that's not the point. Okay. Anyway, listen. We need to go out and we need to buy some command strips.
Some what?
Okay.
Okay, like those little fucking plastic shits that you
I
that you
know what a
hang your
command
coat
strip
on
is.
and shit.
Whew.
Okay. And then we need to drill a little hole in the top of it,
Okay.
and bam, we have the best fucking prank in U.S. history.
Okay. Explain yourself.
All we need to do
I need to stop drinking vodka. Oh god.
is go in and stick them in the bathroom stalls in awkward places in Walmart.
So people think they're cameras?
Yes. Because if you see one of those in a public bathroom or hotel, leave immediately and call 911.
What the fuck's a command strip?
It's the oh my god, it's the thing with a little sticky two-sided tape on the back. It's got a hook. You can hang up like pictures and shit, and
Do-
it doesn't leave a mark on your wall.
Do people put
Yeah,
cameras
except
in those?
we need the ones that look like coat hangers. The ones that are like big and bulky.
Oh, okay.
And then we drill a super obvious hole in the top and put a little fucking LED that's wired to a watch battery.
Okay. I mean, at that
And
point,
go stick them all over Walmarts. Like all over the fucking state.
so at that point, I feel like it would be funnier to just go into all of the bathrooms and drill fucking
No.
what are they called? Glory holes in all
though-
the fucking stalls. Because then no
Though-
one's gonna use the bathrooms.
Well, you see, you can't do that, Kyle, because that's destruction of fucking property. Okay, and they'll get you for that shit. All right, but what we're doing is simply a prank, brah.
Listen,
Don't tase me, brah.
we're not
What?
what's his face. We can't just get away with all the pranks.
Who what's his face who?
Who's the guy that is really hated right now because it's just
Logan
a prank.
Paul?
That one.
Logan, no.
Did you hear his brother's getting a YouTube Red show? Because like mainstream media's calling him the good Paul.
I don't know anything about the Pauls, so
Me neither, really.
You know, do you ever think gummy bears are in pain when you rip
No.
them apart?
I don't. Never have I thought that in my life. So we're just gonna put that one right there.
Thank you. Oh, hey. So by the way, I clicked back to it and I found my U.S. politics. I'm very conservative. I'm surprised they didn't just shut down my YouTube page yet. Like
doesn't
it's in all
surprise me.
capitals. Like
Is it
angry.
really?
But by the way, so we've been going at this for a little while now. I think it's time to switch gears here. Kyle, I want you to start thinking about things that you may or may not have read, because I'm pretty sure you had more than 10 books in your house that were not school books. I'm not sure if porno magazines count.
I don't have porno magazines, and I've got a bookshelf literally so crammed with books that I've read that it's fallen apart 3 times, and I've had to buy larger bookshelves.
I mean, I have a couple of books. Why?
Okay, well, play me some funky jazz music, because we're going to start quiz time.
Boom. Okay.
Did you want me
So
to
we're gonna
actually play you funky jazz? Like,
I mean,
No.
Fred will add it in later.
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say, oh shit, I don't have any jazz.
Okay, so I want you to see if you can name these classic novels from their opening lines.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
It's not science fiction. I'm not gonna do very well.
Which book starts with the following graphic and unexpected sentence? Many years later, as he faced the firing squad, Colonel Arellano
Catch-22.
Buendita was to remember that distant afternoon when his father took him to discover ice. Was it War and Peace? 100 Years of Solitude? Don Quixote?
That's
Or
pronounced
Like
Don
the
Quixote,
Water?
by the way.
I'm gonna say War and Peace because I don't know that.
Can you read them off to me again?
War and Peace? 100 Years of Solitude?
Don Quixote.
Quixote. Well, I haven't read War and Peace. But I know it's a book on military tactic. So I'm gonna say that middle one. 100
Don
years.
Quixote.
No, that was
Don
the third one.
Quixote.
I wanna fucking. I'm gonna smack you next time I see you for butchering that fucking name.
Oh,
100 Years
God.
War, right?
What was
Hold
it?
on. 100 Years of Solitude?
Sure.
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, no, wait.
okay.
Hold on. We're going to find out at the end.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Well, Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna remember this.
Would you like me to take it for you as well, Jake?
No, that's fine. No, no,
Hold on, I'm
that's
opening a
fine.
new notepad.
Anyway, do the next one a while.
Which book starts with this truth bomb? Is it a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife?
Jesus Christ, I don't know this one either.
Jake, what was your answer to the first one?
War and Peace. Yeah.
What are the options, Jesse?
Is it Pride and Prejudice? Is it Sense and Sensibility? Is it Emma? Is it Persuasion? Or is it Northanger Abbey?
I don't know. That's all you, Kyle.
Read the quote again.
Is it a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife?
And what are the options? You said Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Emma, Persuasion, or Northanger Abbey?
I've not read any of those, but I'm gonna say Pride and Prejudice.
Say Pride and Prejudice.
only because that's the most recent one of those three I've seen. Jake?
I don't know. I have nothing for that one.
Fucking guess.
I don't fucking know. The one you said.
Pride. Okay. Next quote.
Super simple. Call me Ishmael.
Oh, Moby Dick.
Done. You win.
Jake?
Well, yeah, you already said it, and I knew it. I
Okay.
didn't even need to say anything with that one.
Next.
This book opens with a series of opposites. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Oh, fuck. What is that?
It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of
Incredulous?
incredulity.
Oh.
Incredulity.
It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope, and it was the winter of despair.
Oh my god, I know this.
Was
I've
it
read it.
Of Mice and Men,
No,
A Tale of Two Cities,
I think so.
Crime and Punishment,
Haven't read
or
that.
The Trial?
I'm gonna say A Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's A Tale of Two Cities.
By Charles Dickens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some books open with killer wisdom, like all happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Read me
Nothing?
the fucking options, bruh.
Middlemarch, Anna Karenina, A Brave New World, or Tess of something French. De Ubervilles, Tess of the De Ubervilles, by Thomas Hardy. He was a hardy boy.
No
He was a
idea.
high-flying motherfucker.
No
Jumped
fucking
off
clue.
that cage real hard.
I have
Kick
no idea.
that ladder over.
What was
Like-
the second one you said?
I'm gonna
What?
go with the
That-
second one too. The
Yeah, what was
Anna,
this-
And
whatever.
Anna Karenina.
Sure.
Let's go with that.
Honestly, I think it's Brave New World.
I'm just going with whatever your second option was. Next.
Some books catch your attention with unexpected. Oh, with the unexpected, like this one. I was born twice. First as a baby girl on a remarkably smogless Detroit day in January of 1960, and then again as a teenage boy in an emergency room near Petsky, Michigan in August 1974. Was it Call of the Wild,
no.
Jude the Obscure, Middlesex, or Mrs. Dalloway?
What was the third one again?
Middlesex.
Probably
Middlesex.
that one. I'm gonna say.
What was
I
the
mean, I
second?
feel like that's in the middle too much to be something that's not a pun.
Okay, what was the second one you said?
Jude the Obscure.
Dude or Jude?
Jude, as in like Jude
No,
Law.
I'm gonna say Middlesex. That has to be it.
I mean, Jude Law could have been reborn as a teenage boy.
Wait, was this a movie or a book?
They're
Why are you
books.
I
saying
mean,
Jude Law?
You
Oh,
never
because
know,
the-
dude.
Because Jesse's Jesse.
I got it now.
Okay.
If you get listen,
Hey,
if you get hit by a
next.
car as a 14-year-old girl, okay, there is a chance that you might sprout a penis.
There's
I'm
not.
just not even gonna. I'm not even gonna touch that one. Let's move on.
What's
Okay, so we're
next?
going with Jude the Obscure.
No, we're going
Jake's
with
going
Middlesex.
with Middlesex. I'm going with Jude.
Okay, fine.
I'll tally points at the end.
Fuck you.
Just because you've agreed with me for the last 4 doesn't mean we have to always answer the same.
But your friendship pals.
Anyway, next question.
If you don't know this one, we have to disown you. I mean, I have to disown you.
Okay.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4
It's Harry
Privet
Potter.
Drive.
Yeah. Oh my
First
god.
one.
Hold on.
And it's Dudley, isn't it?
Dudley's their kid.
Oh.
Dursley is their last name.
Oh, that's right.
Fucking get dunked on.
Get the fuck out of my
Wait,
face.
was it fucking...
Everywhere but America, it was and the Sorcerer's Stone. Here it was the Philosopher. Or everywhere else, it was the Philosopher's Stone. It's the Sorcerer's Stone here.
I found it.
Why was it
list
the
is
Sorcerer's
fucking
Stone
huge.
here?
Because they didn't think that uncultured Americans would understand what the Philosopher's Stone was.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow, this sounds like a book I should read.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah. I actually tried to listen to it on tape, and I threw it away.
I don't like the one guy who reads it.
I mean, this was like the legit version that you could buy for like $80 from fucking Walden's books.
I mean, it's good.
By the way, can
He
we
does
just
a good
talk
job.
about why is there no Walden's books anymore?
Why is
Who
there no
buys
borders?
books?
I buy
There
books
are
all the
plenty
time.
of people that like books, Jake.
I buy shitloads of books from abebooks.com, who are not sponsors, but I would love to be sponsored by. Because,
Listen,
dude,
I like books so much that I need to buy cologne that smells like old books.
which
Oh my
those
God,
people
I
should
love
also
that
sponsor
smell.
us.
Because
I love that smell.
because, you know, I also need to walk around smelling like that while I carry my Kindle Fire in the open.
On fire.
Yes.
That reminds me, I saw an
While my
image the other
pants were on
day
fire.
that was, it was, Local Maniac is at, Local Maniac spotted at Starbucks without a laptop, tablet, or phone, just drinking coffee like an insane person.
Nice.
Alright, what's this next
By
book?
the way, Kyle,
What?
which book starts with this meta opener? This is my favorite book in all of the world, though I've never read it. Is it The Absolutely True Diary of Part-Time Indian? Which Lie Did I Tell? The Princess Bride? Or Good Omens?
I'm gonna say which lie.
The second one.
Which Lie Did I Tell? Could be Good Omens, man.
Jake's
don't
agreeing
know.
with me that it's which
Yeah,
lie.
I don't know. I'm guessing. Just I
Which
heard this.
dystopian novel begins this way? A squat gray building of only 34 stories. Over the main entrance of the words Central London Hatchery and Condition Center. And in a shield, the world state motto, community, identity, stability.
Stability.
Stability?
I really need to teach you English, Jesse.
Listen,
I know it's
can't-
like a sixth language for you, but
Was it A Brave New World? Was it 1984, which is not as good as 1952 or 42? I mean, 52 was okay, but 42 was way better. Was it Fahrenheit 451?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I mean, that it was just fucking. Oh fuck! What was that movie? There was a movie. They made
Celsius
Fahrenheit 451
233.
into a movie. No.
by the
No,
way,
it was-
233 Celsius is the burning temperature of paper.
Anyway, The Handmaid's Tale.
Ooh, what was the first option?
A Brave New World.
I'm pretty sure it's probably that one.
So Jake thinks Brave. I'm gonna say Handmaid's Tale. I have no idea, actually. Aaron would be disgusted with me, because I bet he knows this, like, exactly.
Which book begins this way, leaving the reader to question the truth? All this happened, more or less. Was it The Sun Also Rises? The Things They Carried? Slaughterhouse 5? Or Catcher in the Rye?
I know it wasn't Catcher in the Rye. So, what was the one before that one?
Slaughterhouse 5
I'm just gonna guess
by
that
Kurt
because I don't
Von
know.
Gutt.
Vonnegut? I'm gonna say Slaughterhouse.
I mean, could be Vonnegut, could be Von Gutt.
It's pronounced Vonnegut.
Okay, so option A, 2, 3, or E.
Are there? How many more of these are there? We're both saying Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut.
Yeah, let's just say Slaughterhouse 5.
Seriously? No way? No way?
Nope.
All right.
No.
Which novel begins in these wise words? In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he told me, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had.
I don't know. I don't read that Ponzi shit.
Was it The Adventures of Huck Finn?
Probably.
Daniel Deronda, Vanity Fair, or The Great Gatsby?
Great Gatsby.
I'm gonna say Adventures of Huck Finn because I don't remember that book at all.
No?
Huck Finn.
Yeah.
I'm saying Gatsby. Jake's saying Huck Finn.
Gatsby never mentioned his dad, so how could it be Gatsby?
That's a good point. What were the other two?
Vanity Fair was one of them.
I'm saying Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair.
This disturbing introduction leads to which book? As Gregor Samsa awoke one morning from an uneasy dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into an enormous insect.
Oh, fuck. This is, I know this one.
Is it Gulliver's Travels?
No.
Was it The Illustrated Man?
No.
Was it The Picture of Dorian Gray?
No.
Or was it The Metamorphosis?
The Metamorphosis. What the fuck is...
Well, that just makes sense anyway.
No, but I had to read a bunch of his... There's a kid
Is
in...
that your final answer, Kyle?
Yes. There was a kid in my...
Okay, that's it. We're gonna see how well you score.
What the fuck? That was it?
There was a kid in my
It is calculating.
literal...
Is
There
that
are
okay?
calculations.
Wait, hang on. Before we answer
Is magic. Somebody play
but
me
hold on.
magic sound effects. Fred.
Okay. But hold on. Before we calculate our answers, does anybody know? I was really hoping this would be in there.
Kafka.
Does anybody remember what? It's not the full sentence, but what this opener is. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born. Did anybody remember what that's from?
No.
That's a Catcher in the Rye. I was really hoping Catcher in the Rye would
I
come
fucking hate Catcher.
up. Why? Why do you hate Catcher in the Rye? I love that book.
So, Kyle,
Yeah.
you're definitely on the literary side of things. You've heard of these books, and most of the opening lines sounded familiar to you, but you don't possess a singular talent of always knowing a book just by its first sentence. You can feel proud that you knew the vast majority of these classic books from a single sentence. Not many people can do that, but you've still got a little more reading to do before you'll obtain the perfect score.
Cool.
You
Jesse.
got 8 out of 12.
Oh, nice. Can you tell me the first line of
100-Year Solitude was the answer to number 1.
Okay. So Jake got that wrong.
Number 2 was Pride and Prejudice.
Okay. Moby Dick.
Number 3, yes, was Moby Dick.
Then
Number 4 was A Tale of Two Cities.
we got that one.
Number 5 was Anna Karenina.
Cool.
Number 6 was actually Middlesex.
Oh, so Jake was right. Harry Potter.
7 was definitely Harry Potter. 8 was not, was The
Witchfly.
Princess Bride.
Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Okay. Then
I knew it, like, sounded familiar, but, number 9 was, A Brave New World.
so Jake got that one right.
Number 10 was definitely Slaughterhouse 5.
Okay.
Number 11 was actually The Great Gatsby.
Fuck you.
Oh wow. No. Okay.
Oh, I should have stuck with my first answer.
And
Yeah.
number 12 was Metamorphosis.
Yeah, so there was a kid in my reading class that was a huge fan of Franz Kafka, or my writing class, and he wrote, like, just... He had no idea who Kafka was, and my lit teacher was like, after reading a bunch of his stuff, said, look up Franz Kafka and read his things, because you write exactly like Franz Kafka.
I was told I paint like a bunch of different fucking professional artists.
We should do a painting stream. We should paint.
Can you paint?
No, that's why it'd be funny.
I can paint.
I can't.
Jesse's a fucking modern painter.
Yeah.
You're like the who's that guy who did the Campbell soup? He died.
I like him.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was his name?
What?
Why are we blanking
I always
right now?
remember his name. Fucking Andy Warhol.
Yeah, thank
Yeah, I like Warhol.
you. On a side note, though, shameless plug, does anybody remember what the opening line to Fahrenheit 451 was?
Burn, motherfuckers. Burn.
No, well, you're close. It was a pleasure, or blah, 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 blah. It was a fuck it. I can't talk.
Oh, but by the way, did you know that the more you have sex with your pregnant wife, the stronger your baby will be?
I don't know if that's accurate.
Just so, like, you just keep re-rolling the d20 until the strength comes out at 16.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think that's an accurate fact. We're just gonna move on from, yeah.
Well, listen, okay. Apparently, according to Aztec midwives, that is a fact.
Okay.
Okay. Sure thing, buddy.
Oh man, dude, you see, Pablo, why did you fuck your hippos over? Hippos sleep underwater because they bob up and down without waking up. Like they sleep underwater, and then when they breathe out, they float. And then when they breathe in, they sink. Hippos are like reverse people, dude. You know when you jump into a pool, have you ever tried to drown yourself? Like, you jump into
Yes.
a pool and you fucking blow out all of your air and you sink to the bottom of the pool and you just fucking lay there dead?
No,
Yes.
I have not. I don't like swimming.
I love swimming. I mean, I like being underwater. I like just that feel of all the water, just the pressure pushing down on you, pushing all the air out. I don't know. I like being underwater.
Hey, how common is your birthday, man? Do you want to find out?
October
Do you want to
24.
know? Do you want to know, man? Because
Yeah.
I can't keep calm because it's my birthday.
October 24. How common is my birthday?
Hold on. The darkest or the What the fuck is going on? I don't need a
literally cannot tell.
chalkboard fucking birth control. Are you serious? Like, is it? I literally just fucking said that, YouTube. Like, thanks, Google.
Wait, what's this first
Listen,
number?
October
Rank.
24th. No,
October
Actually,
24 is the 269th.
your
most common
birthday is
birthday.
pretty uncommon.
How about mine, June 22nd?
The most common birthday is...
I hope our fans are gonna remember these days.
I hope they don't.
June 26th,
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything in June is pretty. I mean, not very common, but mostly common. So yeah, the
So September 16th is the #1 most common birthday, apparently. According to
my birthday is super common.
New York Times. 8...
December
31,
30th.
right? You're December 30th. No, you're not December 30th.
No. Yeah, I'm August 30th. August 31st. Actually, September 31st
65.
is the rarest. February 31st is actually the rarest. I'm sorry.
December 25th is the rarest on my list.
Also the very also rarest is February 30th.
That doesn't exist. It's not a day.
So then the actual very rarest is February 29th, November 22nd through the 29th, and December 23rd through the 26th.
You'd think December 29th... Oh, yeah, 366. December 29th is the rarest, sorry. Because it only happens once every 4 years.
No, that's February 29th.
Sorry, February 29th, yeah, sorry. I've had 4 cups of vodka. I don't want to hear it.
Listen, hold your composure, son.
Get bent.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Jesse, 1, 2.
We're gonna
3,
get those
4,
hostages
5,
out.
6, 7, 8.
They're coming back to jail with us. These fucking criminals.
Do you know which short story has the 12th to last line as casual murder, casual suicide, casual crime? Why not? If alternate universes are a reality, then cause and effect are an illusion. The law of averages is a fraud. You can do anything, and one of you will or did.
Okay.
Wow. That's some strange news.
Hello.
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 Sorry,
Did you black out for a second?
No, my microphone fell off the stand again, so I fucked up. So I'm back.
So by the way, Comedy Central are whatever the phobic is for being mentally challenged. Like, I guess Comedy Central just really doesn't like mentally challenged people, or they're really scared of putting the image of a mentally challenged person being made fun of on TV. I mean, it's one or the other. But, so they wanted to take Timmy like off of South Park
Why?
because they thought it would cause controversy over the inclusion of a mentally handicapped character.
Fuck that, dude. Everybody loves
But
Timmy. He's like the best character.
Apparently, Matt Stone and Trey Parker pushed to keep the character on the basis that the other children in the show treat him equally. So if they weren't such a dick to Timmy, then, you know, he wouldn't be on South Park. It's fucked up.
Timmy's like my favorite character. I think Timmy's the best.
So psychophobia is the fear of mentally ill, and teratophobia is the fear of deformed people.
Teratoma.
Teratophobia.
No, you're talking about teratoma.
What?
Teratophobia. Dysmorphophobia is the fear of deformity itself. So I mean, I guess.
So like having 4 fingers? Or 6 fingers? 3 on each hand?
Meningitophobia.
Meningitophobia?
Wow.
Is that the fear of meningitis?
Fear of brain diseases and those who have them.
Wait, how is that?
So,
I really...
listen,
Why
Kyle,
is-
sometimes when you see a peach, okay, you look at that peach and you're like, that looks like a peach.
No, Kyle doesn't like peaches, so he wouldn't say,
It's
Yeah,
delicious.
I hate peaches.
I love peaches.
But when, like, that peach shrivels up and fucking just kind of sits there becoming
Is this a euphemism?
mushy and gooey.
Is this a euphemism, Jesse?
And kind of fuzzy and
Sort of
hairy.
looks like a brain.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, did you know that peach is actually wild and ready to go, and it is throbbing and waiting for you?
What are you talking about? Because this is fucked up.
Okay, so apparently Benjamin Franklin once wrote a letter listing the benefits of having sex with older women. He said it takes longer for the vagina to age, and the older women are so
I
grateful.
figured this was a euphemism for vaginas.
So, to all the old women watching out there, good job. Keep going, I guess, because your shit's still strong, and there's something to be said about that.
So can we... I have a segment for us, by the way, on a side note.
I mean, men's penises stop working at like 45.
That's great to know.
So
Also, I'm turning 25 this year, so I'm going to slow
well,
downward
you got
curve
20
now.
years, dude, and then you are fucked.
No, well, what I'm saying is because
like,
men peak
might-
like
might wanna get
at
it in
25,
now,
and then
you know.
everything starts falling apart after 25. So
So according to Medicine
So really,
Net,
we're only meant to be, 40 years old.
between the ages of 40 and 70, the percentage of potent men falls from 60 to roughly 30.
Told you.
anyway, can I hit you with my new segment that I think we should do right now?
Sure.
Famous last words.
Ooh. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, like, make up the best famous last words. Like, is meningitis contagious?
Oh, nice.
Because I thought of meningitis. I was like, oh wait,
You gonna hit me with that bat? You better make sure you kill me in one hit.
bears like it when you touch their nose.
Bears. What? Okay.
Come on, let's keep going.
I once fried a waffle in Legos.
What?
My breakfast is canned.
Nice.
I'm gonna eat this chicken out of a can.
Ew. Ew. Have you ever seen a chicken in a can? That
Yes,
shit is
yes, I have.
disgusting.
It is disgusting.
I cannot believe that. That is not real. Blech. Though, canned mechanically separated chicken is much better. A wise old drunk man once told me when I said, why is the chicken mechanically separated? He said, because would you rather have some fat, sweaty guy doing it with his fingers? And I said,
don't know,
no,
maybe.
no, not really.
It might taste better.
It might.
By the way, this is what I was referencing.
Aww, Weird Al turned down money for kids.
What?
Now, it sounds bad when I say it like that.
Someone
It
offered
does.
Weird Al money to bear someone's children, and he said no thanks.
No. But in 1980, Weird Al turned down a $5 million beer endorsement saying that a lot of my fans are young and impressionable, so ethically I believe I did the right thing.
Good on Weird Al. I like Weird Al.
He hasn't done a lot lately.
He released Mandatory Fun a couple years ago. When did he release that?
Ew.
Mandatory Fun.
William, go away.
2014. Okay, so it was 4 years ago.
The theme song for the new Samurai Jack is produced and performed by William.
Who's William? Oh, Will.I.am.
Yeah. I'm not calling him Will.I.am anymore.
Gotta go back to the past and Samurai Jack.
Is the same voice actor voicing Samurai Jack? The Hermes
Better
from
when the P's were
Futurama.
together, man.
What's his name?
Give me a moment.
Wow. Kyle,
What?
when they asked how many people or how many idiots does it take to screw in a light bulb, the answer is 200.
Okay.
It takes 200 people to make a show called Robot Chicken.
What?
Why does
What?
it take 200 people?
That
mean,
is a
it-
very good question.
Robot Chicken stop motion, so that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. 200 people?
Have you ever... Okay, I've made a stop motion film before. Have you ever made a stop motion film?
We could make a stop motion film.
It takes a long fucking time to do all of that posing and shit, and I guarantee you they don't have one person sitting there with the action figures doing one scene at a
I'm
time.
sure they don't, but
They probably have So they have 200 people. So they have someone designing the backgrounds. They have a whole team of writers. They have
200?
They have people designing and making the props,
Okay,
making the
I gotta look
puppets. They have
something up.
people posing. They have people taking the pictures. They have people linking it together. Voice actors. Yes, it makes sense that they have that many people. Anyway, yes, Samurai Jack has been voiced by Phil Lamar for all 58 episodes from 2001 to 2017. Also, Mako, the guy that voices Aku, has only been in 24 episodes, which I find weird.
I don't know. 200. I'm going back to 200 because that still sounds like a lot. Sounds like way too much.
I'm trying to think of something that would be similar to that.
Like, I was trying to figure out, like, how many people were on, like, just even a regular cartoon that's not stop motion and compare. Like, how many
okay.
people were on Futurama or Family Guy or anything?
Futurama, IMDb. Where's full cast and crew?
Okay, well, that doesn't count because there's, like, a shitload of people, and that's not every single episode.
Okay, shit, there's no real way for me to... Short of just counting, there's no way for me to copy all... Okay, so don't look at the voice actors, but scroll down to the,
Trust me, I've been on the Futurama IMDb many a time.
I'm saying scroll down and look at all the people that weren't actors. All the people that are just behind the scenes. Look how fucking many of them there are.
Okay, these people worked on 9 episodes, 5 episodes, 3 episodes.
Not the point. Anyway, Jesse, you had other things that before we started recording that you're like, oh, I need to talk about this. Did we already go over those, or?
No, but we'll get back to it.
Well, because I
Hold
mean,
on.
we're kind of at an impasse here. We've got nowhere to go.
Unless we just want to talk about Futurama.
Well, I'm trying to do something here real fast.
Oh, do you want me to just fill dead air?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about Futurama because I love that show.
It's a good show. I still can't remember the quote I said to you the other day.
We were
was-
talking, it was the You Lost $5.
No.
Uh-oh. My microphone is falling again. This is not good.
Stop it from falling, you fool.
It's not. I just have to leave it on my face.
Ooh. That's a rough question, man. Oh, that's a rough question. Oh boy, that's a rough question. Yeah, I'll go with that. Hold on. We're gonna get there in a second. I want a Kyle answer on this one.
Okay. Okay.
What?
What? Of course, dude.
What's going on?
Wait, I don't know. I heard sirens. Did
Who
you hear
voiced
sirens?
Zoidberg? No, Jesse.
Fucking Billy West.
You know I live just outside of downtown. Where you live in downtown.
Right?
Where's the ATX Television Festival? Because the entire crew of Futurama is going to be there. I want to go. Jacob, where's this ATX Television Festival? We
I don't
need
know,
to
but
go.
I'll go because I want to see that.
June 7 through 10, buy a badge. Oh,
Ooh.
it's only $175.
Oh man. All right.
All right.
So you're gonna have to give away some more personal information, Kyle.
Okay.
But what sign are you?
I mean, people could look at October 24th and see that I'm Scorpio.
Okay. how many siblings do you have?
0.
Not everyone knows this, but we'll be impressed if you do. What day of the week were you born?
Ooh.
I googled it.
Yeah. I am too. Day of the week. Sunday.
Ah, okay.
The first day of the week.
We're getting closer. Bonus points if you can answer this one. Do you know what time of the day you were born?
2:15 a.m. No, p.m. 2:15 p.m. Sorry. I always get that mixed up. I was born in the afternoon.
What era were you born in? The 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, or old enough to know that this question is rude?
The 90s. I had a really I'll come back to that after this.
You're given an ultimatum. You have to kill your spouse or your pet. Who do you choose?
My spouse. Fuck people.
Okay. It's kind of dark. Jeez.
That is Kyle.
Jesse.
So anyway, forget that question. Somebody murdered your spouse. What do you do about it? Find the murderer and kill them? Or let the justice system handle it? Eye for an eye makes the world blind.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with number 1, because if someone murdered my spouse, I would kidnap them. Once I found them, I would kidnap them, get their entire family, and murder their entire family in front of them.
Oh,
and then kill them.
So a reverse Taken.
Yes.
Okay.
See, my family has this thing called the rule of tens. If you wrong me, I have permission to wrong you back tenfold.
So your best friend shows off her brand new dress to you, and she brags, "Hey, bitch, I got this for free. I fucking lifted this." What do you do?
Fucking report
tell
that
her to
slut.
return it. So she'll thank you later. Tell her or turn her into the police. She broke the law, or nothing. I don't want anything to do with it.
I mean, realistically, I would just do nothing.
The second one. I mean, it would be a combination of the first two. I'd say you're either going to return that or I'm calling the police.
No, but okay, Kyle. If I came up to you and I was like, I just stole something, like I just stole this fucking shirt from Kohl's, are you gonna call the police on me?
If you don't give it back, yes.
You're not. Realistically, you're gonna be like, okay, whatever.
All right. So
no,
we'll
Jake. I work in one of those professions now.
Tell
Go
her
fuck
to
yourself.
return it. All right. So now here's the conundrum question.
Can you send me a link to what you're doing?
Conundrum question of the day. Cha-chow.
Fuck out of here.
That's the conundrum question song, or sound. You will be murdered in 10 years. Today, you have the opportunity to kill your assassin, but you can only do it by nuking a city of 10,000 people.
Absolutely. Easily.
Okay.
Jesse, this planet is plagued with overpopulation. Any chance I'd get to,
to
take
nuke
out a city?
10,000 people for no
absolutely.
reason?
Yes.
Okay.
Even if it had nothing to do with me. Like, even if the
We're being
assassin
put
wasn't
on
part
all
of it. You
kinds
just
of
said you
watch
can press...
lists right now.
you know that if you press this button, you'll receive a reward, but someone you know will die. I would hit that before they finish the fucking sentence.
So you have an opportunity to hack $2 million from a major corporation's bank account. But you could ask your best friend to join you and split $10 million. What would you do?
Kyle,
No.
you want to go rob a bank?
Ooh, I do really want to rob...
Come on.
Okay, so...
Act alone, no need to involve somebody else. Or reach out. Best friends go to jail together.
Okay,
Fuck yeah,
so...
let's do it, man.
No. So hold on. If we're hacking, I'm going to do it by myself. I'm not going to tell you motherfuckers. I'm just going to keep the money for myself.
You wouldn't want to make 10 million each? Both of us?
If we're robbing a bank, yes, I'm
No.
obviously going to want help. But if I'm sitting in my darknet chair and just hacking into a place, now hear me out. I'm gonna steal the money solo. I will share
You're a
it.
bitch.
I will share it with
But
people.
10 million?
Yeah.
But we could have 10 million each.
How much was it if I steal it by myself?
2 million.
2 million. But,
Oh.
But it's... No. You guys split 10 million.
Oh, 10 million. So it's 5 million.
Well, that's a very stupid question because I thought it was the same amount, but I'd have to split it if I include another person.
No.
Obviously, I'd bring in help if it means I get,
Duh.
means I get more.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's a stupid question. You see, I thought it was you
No,
get 10 million
you
either
get
way.
more.
So the
Okay.
color red is associated with anger and passion. What color
Blood.
would you rather wear? Red?
Tan.
Purple? Yellow? Or
Green.
black?
I mean, I exclusively wear green and white shirts, so, what were the options?
Red? Purple? Yellow? And black.
I fucking hate that I have to wear red for work, so it's not gonna be red.
Do remember that all lives matter, Kyle.
Get the fuck out of here. I hate yellow as a color, on principle.
It's the color of insanity. Did
Yellow?
I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
No. It's called Benjamin Franklin. He fucked it all up.
Jesse, I'm gonna poison your fucking monster next time you're at work. Fucking black, I guess.
I was gonna say, you're down to black or purple.
I hate purple. Black's sort of slimming. I'm a little overweight, so that's good for me.
Alright, sometimes bad guys are more fun. Which villain would you actually want to hang out with for a day? Hans Landa, Mugatu, Jack Torrance, or the Joker?
Mungatu. All the way.
Alright, let's see how dangerous Kyle is.
Send me the link to this so I can take it really quick.
Oh, man.
Because this sounds interesting. I want to see how dangerous I am. Because I'm dangerous.
Hold on,
Not
it's
really.
coming in TeamSpeak.
Ew.
It's coming in TeamSpeak? That's disgusting.
I guess I shouldn't have stated it that way.
I'm glad my
Scorpio.
case alarm hasn't gone off.
You are the third most dangerous zodiac sign. Most serial killers were born in the month of November. While that only leaves 9 days for Sagittarius, the rest are Scorpios. The sign of a scorpion is known for being dark and sinister. Maybe that underworld feeling means something.
So that's why I'm almost a serial killer, but because I'm a sociopath instead of a psychopath, I don't actually go out and kill people. Good to know.
It's okay. Mine was Virgo. You're not fooling anyone. Wanting the best of everything, Virgos are perfectionists. Like Libras and Aquarians, they are meticulous.
Aquarians!
Aquarians. Not aquariums, Kyle.
That's what I heard you say!
I said Aquarians.
Okay.
They are meticulous in committing crimes and covering up the evidence. But the Virgin is unlikely to actually kill. Instead, Virgos are likely to steal and commit fraud.
Dude, fraud is so fun.
So
Why do you think I'm in
a
this?
defiant Virgo.
So what are you in this?
But I still won't kill. It's not good. Shouldn't
What are-
do that.
So Jesse, what are you in this Detroit prison for?
Obviously look, okay. Sometimes when you're taking candy from a baby, Kyle, you don't take the candy and hit the baby back with it. All right. There is now a small child walking around that has a lollipop-sized dent in his forehead. And it's my fault.
And it'll never heal for
Who
the
did you
rest of
pick?
their
Who
life.
did you pick to hang out with, by the way?
I picked the Joker.
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah, dude. You don't think it would be cool to hang out with the Joker?
No.
No.
He's creepy.
He's fucking insane.
Oh, apparently it says you're a Cancer. You're the most dangerous sign of them all.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, your name is literally Cancer, so I can't
You're a fucking edgelord, Jake. Congratulations.
You're the most dangerous of the entire Zodiacs. Mood swings and jealousy. That's not really me.
Zodiac killer.
You're so jealous, Jake. Don't be jelly, brah.
I love that when you Google Zodiac killer, the fourth picture is fucking Ted Cruz. Doesn't even look like him. The sketch of the Zodiac killer looks
Kinda
nothing like
looks
Ted
like
Cruz.
him.
It doesn't at all.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. Fucking...
It looks like a skinnier Ted Cruz.
No, it doesn't. Jesse, do these look anything fucking alike?
You
What?
know... Why do you...
Although Ted Cruz looks like the guy from The Office.
I mean, a little...
They don't look anything alike.
Yes, they do. Go fuck yourself.
A little.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like a skinnier Ted Cruz.
You're both fucking assholes.
At your point.
Oh man. So Kyle, I wanted to go back to this. What would you do if you accidentally sent your mom a picture of fucking your sex toys?
Again.
Okay, so let's just speak hypothetically though. Why would I be taking a picture of my
Well,
quote sex toys?
You
unquote?
wouldn't. You would be
Okay.
taking a picture of your cute girlfriend holding up a shirt that you found that your mom wanted to know if you had. But it just so happens that you fucking just got done using some sex toys and left them in the background.
Okay.
So, I know it's sort of derailing your stupid hypothetical, but there was this really funny
Whoa.
picture of Bill Gates talking about something, and in the back there's clearly a Bad Dragon sex toy that someone's photoshopped in.
Oh my god.
I remember when that was making its rounds on the internet. Wonder if I can find it.
Terrific. Maybe you can. I don't know. Also, by the way, Heather said she found a purple and yellow Furby, and she's going to give it to me so we can make it a Jessie Furby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here it is.
This ought to be good.
Open image, a new tab.
That's Ted Cruz.
No, that... Do you see the Bad Dragon dildo on his fucking desk in the background?
Oh my god. That's very well photoshopped.
Wow.
When I first saw this, it was on a fucking forum, and someone had identified exactly what that was, and I was like, of course you know exactly. Of
Well,
course
do you,
people...
do you see the picture in the background too?
Oh, there's furries.
Hey,
Yes.
hey guys. I just want to know. Did you guys have a happy Easter?
I ate a lot of food.
Was it good?
I suppose. Why?
Did you enjoy it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, because I didn't.
Okay. Why?
You were at
Okay.
work.
Because I was at work.
Mm.
All right. But that's not the point, okay? My point here is that for the next 62 years and 3 days, you guys will all have shitty Easters. And I'll have a really good one
Why?
for the next 62 years.
Why is that?
Okay, because the day that happened yesterday hasn't happened in 62 years and 3 days. So, like, I can pretty much imagine that I
Hey.
died about 30 years ago.
Psst, Jesse. Hey.
Like, and I was 30 years old.
Easter
What?
was 3 days ago, you fucking idiot.
Right.
I'm confused.
Okay, so... Like, I'm 31 years old.
Yeah, got that.
Half of 31 is 62. Okay. Easter and April Fool's Day haven't fallen on the same day for 62 years.
Okay.
Now, 31 years ago, I probably died when I was 31.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
So, I'm actually 62 years old? and I'll live for another 62 because I have to have good Easters, because you guys all had a super good Easter that was like the best you've ever had in your life.
I mean, I disagree,
and now,
but...
you know, now you have to have shitty ones so that I can have good ones.
I don't understand that.
Jesse, you're confusing correlation and causation. Just want to throw that out
I don't
there.
think so. I mean, realistically, yes, I'm probably a lot older than 62, but, you know, that gets into rebirth, and it's not time to re-roll yet.
If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. What if it bites me and it dies? That means you're poisonous. What if it bites itself and I die? That's voodoo. What if it bites me and someone else dies? That's correlation, not causation. What if we bite each other and neither of us dies? That's kinky.
Nice. By the way, did you know that in 2013, Mark Zuckerberg deserves to be punched in the asshole?
What?
And I mean like full on, like, tie him to a fucking board, put his ass in the air, fucking duct tape his butt cheeks open, and fucking slam your fist right into his dry asshole.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so Mark Zuckerberg is a pretentious fuck, all right? And he spent 30 million of his, like, $7,500 billion that the government gave him for making Facebook, okay, buying 4 neighboring houses to make sure that nobody would live there, so that he was alone.
Because
Jesse,
he's
I'll be
fucking
honest.
ridiculous.
You cannot block Mark Zuckerberg.
I was not paying attention.
Don't try to
what you
block
said.
me. Why are you trying to block me?
Oh, you're making a joke about that.
Well, yeah, but that's
What even was that? We were just talking about it. Oh my god.
South Park.
Yes, thank you. My brain's not working right well.
Oh god. Oh god.
Obviously.
Scott Ackerman. I'm so glad you're happy.
Who?
So guys, Mexico is doing very little, if nothing at all, at stopping people from flowing into Mexico through their southern border and then into the U.S. They laugh at our dumb immigration laws. They must stop the big drug and people flows, or I will stop their cash cow. NAFTA. Need wall. Actually, hold on. NAFTA. Need wall.
Okay. You know, I think we should go down to Texas and buy.
Also, just so you know, Border Patrol agents are not allowed to properly do their jobs at the border because of ridiculous liberal laws like catch and release. Getting more dangerous caravans coming. Republicans must go to nuclear options to pass tough laws now. No more DACA deal.
Jesse.
By the way, happy Easter.
Did you know that if you own
I'm sorry, I did that in the wrong voice. By the way, happy Easter.
Happy Easter. If you own borderland down in Texas, anyone, trying to sneak into the country on your land is technically trespassing, and you can defend your property.
Oh my
which
god,
is why,
here we go.
No, there's lots of people in Texas who, if they catch people sneaking over the border, they just kill them and push their corpse back over into Mexico.
That's fucking terrible.
I would love to work for one of those people.
Wow, that's fucking terrible.
Don't sneak into our fucking country.
So, by the way, in case you didn't know, that was all said by the real Donald Trump, at real Donald Trump, on Twitter. Okay. But honestly, what I think is more fucked up is the statements that that he made about Mexico and them doing nothing to stop the people flowing into their country that are then coming into our country? Well, one, of course they're not fucking doing anything. The Mexicans down there are like, oh, they got a fucking dumbass president. We're not gonna fucking, you don't want to come into our country. Fuck it. Here, go right to theirs.
I think we should. There's lots of.
Okay, listen. That's not the point, though. Okay, the point is that those tweets got 5,180 retweets and 7,524 retweets.
Okay.
2 hours prior to that, he said Happy Easter.
Okay.
That got 21,000 retweets.
Okay.
21,000
Okay.
for him saying Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Okay, but nobody gives a fuck that he wants to build a wall to stop people from Mexico coming over here who are technically trying to help us in some way, really.
No,
Okay.
they're trying to escape their shitty fucking country and come live off of us for free.
Not really. I mean, they're living off of us, but they're doing work for it, and they're getting paid for it. And
Some of
I
them.
mean, sure,
Jesse,
most of them are
a lot
getting
of them just
paid
come over and have a
illegally.
kid and then live off of welfare.
No.
Wow.
There are tons that come over and try and work hard,
And
but they're
Kyle-
completely overshadowed by the amount that don't.
Do you know what the other problem is? Okay. There are tons of fat white bitches that live in trailers that just have kids and live off of welfare too.
I know welfare's a problem. We should fucking get rid of it.
So this is a great topic right now.
So going back to my ridiculousness, there's lots of countries that are having immigrant problems, and lots of people that are trying to just get into all the other countries. I think we should go around and start a venture telling people that we're gonna help smuggle them into other countries.
Nope,
And
shut this
then-
down. I know where this is going. Nope.
Everyone
Wait.
Nope.
that's like, oh, help us,
Nope.
we just kill them
Nope,
and
nope. Yep.
incinerate their body.
So
And then
we
we
need
deal
to
with- we can-
smuggle
We could be the people
pre-pregnant
that
women into the
solve
country.
the
Kyle,
immigrant crisis.
you're not listening, okay? We need to import pre-pregnified women, okay? And then they pop
Pregnified.
out the baby and we kick them back across the border. The baby is now ours because it was born in America and it's an American citizen.
we increased the child abandonment issue.
No. See, then we take all of those children and we put them in a big soccer dome, okay? And we teach them
Thunderdome?
all different languages. And then we try to make them communicate with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see where this is going.
So
I mean, I was with you for the first part because my thought is we can then install a bomb in the children and
Wow.
send them to other countries because
Okay.
people can't resist a baby.
Nope, we're done here.
good. Baby bombs.
We're done.
Nice.
Exactly.
This is over.
Or we just fill them with like what's the thing that makes seagulls explode?
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer?
Yeah, we just fill the babies with Alka-Seltzer and send them to other countries.
So another country receives a package, and when they open it, they just get this bloated, foaming baby that's full of Alka-Seltzer. Great.
Oh no, we need some sort of time release capsule so they open it and they go, oh, it's such a cute baby, and then it blows up. Oh,
We're
So-
done here. This is ridiculous. This is getting stupid.
So I just saw a tweet that reminded me of something that was like, a man was riding a horse, okay, and he was drunk while he was riding the horse. So the cops fucking pulled him over, and they were gonna give him a DUI, okay, but then he said, "Look, I'm drunk. My horse isn't drunk. My horse knows the way home. He knows where he's going." And the cop couldn't argue with that logic and couldn't give him a DUI because of it.
I heard one where a guy got pulled over in England, and the cop asked him for his papers, and he said he didn't have any papers or his license. And he asked him where he was going, and he said he was running drugs. And then apparently,
Nice.
they called in for a shitload of backup. And then the commanding officer came up and said, "What's going on? Where's your license?" He goes, "Oh, here's my license." And he goes, I told him I had my license, and he walked away. And he said, "Okay, well," he said, "you're running drugs." He's like, or he said something like, "Oh no, I don't know what you're talking." Or no, he said, "No, here's my license. The cop didn't let me give it to him. I bet you that dumb idiot said I was also running drugs," and the cop let him off the speeding ticket. So
Wow.
there's my deadpan, shitty explanation.
My grandpa was he got in trouble one time. The police, went to pick him up, and apparently one of his neighbors had called the police because they said he was shooting at her house with a .22. And when the cops went to pick him up, he said, "She's a lying bitch. She doesn't know what she's talking about. If I was shooting at her house, it would have been with a 30-06. I don't use that shitty little .22 to shoot at my neighbors' houses."
Wonderful.
I think my grandpa spent the night in prison that night.
So guys,
But that was a thing that happened. It was pretty funny. Yes.
let me
Jesse.
just inform you, okay, that you should never put your pacemaker in the oven
No, really?
because it can explode.
Wow. Gasp.
I would assume so.
So that's why they have to, do an autopsy and take the pacemaker out before they cremate somebody.
So, I thought where you were going with that was that,
People like to stick their chests in ovens.
yeah, I thought you were going to say you shouldn't stick your entire torso in an oven.
I mean, you probably shouldn't do that either, but, it's probably... I mean, you could
bad.
probably...
Don't do it.
You could probably, I'm just wondering, man, do you think it's possible... we're really going back to South Park on this one, on this episode tonight, but do you think it's possible to fit your balls in a microwave?
Why don't we just make an inside-out microwave?
Yes.
No, because that'll kill you. Okay,
Why?
you just want to microwave your balls.
Yeah, just cut a hole in the shielding on the front of the microwave and just slot your balls through. You have to stand at a really awkward angle, but it wouldn't be hard at all.
Or
You-
you could just put the microwave on the floor, slot the hole, and just teabag the microwave.
Essentially, I mean, yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
was- Although that might not work because the vents are on the back of a microwave generally. Very few models have the vents on the bottom.
Hey
So-
guys,
Yeah?
Yeah.
what would you do if, say, you bought a freezer
It had a body in it.
and it had a body in it?
How did you
Boom!
know he was going to say that?
It may or may not have happened.
Just recently?
A woman in North Carolina bought a freezer from her neighbor for $30, and after the neighbor moved away, she opened it and found human remains. Now, there's two things that I question about this statement.
Why wouldn't you
Okay.
open it until after they move?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
she just didn't really need it right then and there.
And two, if it had human remains in it and you didn't need it, so you didn't leave it plugged in, wouldn't the human remains have defrosted and then decomposed in some way and
probably
started to
plugged
rot
it
and
in.
probably smelled really bad?
I'm sure the neighbor
Could you
probably
imagine the
moved
fucking smell when she opened that?
it. It was probably still on.
Yeah, she
You
probably
you
wheeled
can't
it over
unplug
and
it.
plugged it in. And
Yeah,
just never
you
thought
can't
to open
unplug a freezer and just not, because the freezer. If you have nothing in a freezer, and you unplug it, it'll go bad. It'll mold very quickly. Same
No,
with
it won't.
refrigerator.
Not
Yes,
if you
it will.
leave it open.
Okay, yeah, but
She didn't open it, Jesse.
see, there's the logic in this.
fair enough, I guess, but who just fucking buys a freezer and then rolls it somewhere for like, I don't know, say like a week?
All right, hang on. Let me stop you right there. Let me just hit you with this really quick. Okay, so let's say you don't have a freezer in your house, right? Okay, no freezer at all, not even in the refrigerator, okay? So you buy a freezer. What the fuck are you gonna put in it that you need to put in it right away that needs to be frozen until you buy shit that needs to be frozen?
To be fair, don't you think you would have bought shit before?
No,
Jesse.
because it would have defrosted.
Okay, Jesse, let me put it this way. You just bought a new house. You walk in, and you have no appliances, right? You brought nothing with you. You just bought a brand new house. You don't have a fridge. You don't have a freezer. You don't even have a sink.
You're explaining this too much because
No.
my explanation was perfect.
But Jesse didn't understand it, so I need to take it a step further. So Jesse, you walk into your brand new apartment with absolutely no
Ew.
appliances, right? Is your
Ew.
first thought, I need to go buy some fucking spaghetti?
I need to go drink the water in fucking Venice.
Oh my god.
So anyway, your first thought's not going to be, oh, I need to go buy some frozen goods. And then you purchase them and you get home and you're like, oh, fuck. I forgot I don't have a freezer. Now I got to go buy a freezer.
So she probably went to this Costco and bought like 30 turkeys and was like, I should probably freeze these. And then she was like, oh fuck, there's a body in here. Now my turkeys are bad.
Yeah, you see, that would have pissed me off more, man.
Benefit of
Then
the
I-
doubt, she probably had a freezer already and it was just running out of room.
Now the question to be honest is, did that happen? Did she go out and buy a bunch of frozen food, open the freezer, and it was like, oh fuck, there's a body in here? So she like called the police and they fucking took her freezer, and now she didn't have a freezer to put the shit in. So now she's fucked and just lost all that money on all that food. That would fucking suck, dude. That would piss me off so much.
More than the dead body.
Yeah.
Goldsboro, what's NC? That's North Carolina, right?
But then I'm a fucking Jewfish lesbian robot cyborg.
The woman
So-
said she bought the freezer from her neighbor, but that she didn't immediately open it because the neighbor told her it was being used as a time capsule. Oh, so she's just an idiot.
Okay.
Wow.
So she bought a time capsule and was like, I'm going to wait to open this.
She sold me her frozen mother for $30.
Wait.
How
so,
do you do something like
Wait, did he murder her or did she just
She.
expire?
that? No, so apparently the neighbor was a woman also.
Yeah, so
She
again,
just
did
ceased
she
to
murder?
exist.
Did she murder them, or did they just expire? And she's like, "Well, I can't afford the funeral right now, so I'll just stick her in the freezer."
I don't know.
Or maybe she was trying to freeze her to make sure to see if she could wake her up later. Or maybe she tried to wake her up and she just wouldn't wake up, and so she refroze her.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
What? Is there a picture? Can I see the picture?
No. Okay. The woman did allow CBS North Carolina cameras into her apartment to see where she'd kept the deep freezer for the 3 weeks before opening it. Oh, God. The woman said she bought the freezer from her neighbor, but that she didn't immediately open it because the neighbor told her it was being used as a time capsule. The seller of the freezer said it was part of a class project she was doing with her church Sunday school class. A church was
Nice.
supposed to come pick up the items inside the freezer. I was supposed to get the freezer back. The church never came. I decided to open it, the freezer buyer said. Police confirmed the human remains were found Friday, May 27th, inside 1723B Holly Street in Goldsboro. The woman who discovered it said she believes it was the body of her neighbor's elderly mother inside the freezer. The woman said, she sold me her frozen mother for $30. How do you do something like that?
Well, I mean,
Jesus.
it's pretty simple when I think about it. I mean, it involves, you know, some tarps, a saw, your dead mother. Maybe some ice. I don't know. I don't know how fucking stealing a kidney works, Kyle.
Oh, it's really easy. You just need to have black market contacts, preferably down in Mexico.
Apparently,
Not really, I mean-
I don't know when this article was written, but apparently some girl died in a freezer because she was drunk in a hotel, walked into the hotel kitchen, and then locked herself in the freezer and died.
Oh, dude, that was
Nice.
old news, and it was really big because she was like banging on the freezer to let her out, and there were people that like were there in the kitchen and
It didn't
ignored
look like anybody was in the kitchen though. In the video.
This was a really big story that was circling in the news, and they found a bunch of people that they found
I
guilty
I
for
did hear
negligence
about that actually.
because there were
that's
people
the first
that
I'm hearing about it.
it was like years ago, a year-ish ago.
Kyle,
Either
do
way.
you know the female anatomy?
Yes, with a question mark. What specifically are you referring to?
The whole female anatomy.
Just the entire thing?
Yeah.
Is this hole with a W
So
or hole
the-
with an H?
Both.
Okay.
So, I already know it very well, you know, lesbian and all.
Okay.
That's not the point.
If you also claim to be a fish, then you know nothing of
Okay,
humans.
so
Shut the fuck up.
listen, it does not ask about, you know, human female anatomy. It just says female anatomy.
Okay,
God,
continue. Pray
get
tell.
fucked.
I'm interested.
But yes, the human female anatomy is the one I know the best. The fish parts are like lots of
shut the fuck up
tubes
and go on with your story.
It's it's very exclusive. It's not very intrusive. And I mean,
I'm sorry.
so anyway, you know, I'm just asking because I was gonna see if you could ace a female anatomy quiz, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
My whole computer just stopped.
Okay.
Apparently Twitter is broken.
Good. So, anyway,
I love that this website talking about the Bill Gates hoax talks about how the $5,000 giveaway is fake, but they don't mention the fact that he replaced this normal ass painting with some fucking furry porn and put a dildo on the table instead of a Reddit Android thing. Whatever the
Kyle.
What is the Reddit thing called?
It's I don't know. I have no idea.
What is the Reddit mascot? Google. What is the Reddit mascot?
it's Kevin Bacon.
Snoo. Slangy shorthand for what's new.
So Jake, I have a goal for you. I want you to make a really good mashup of Michael Jackson songs.
Okay.
Bad, you know, Smooth Criminal, Thriller, like all the really good ones. Okay.
We can
Okay.
put it
And
on
then I
our...
want you to remix that all together with Hey Ya from Outkast.
No.
Can you please do this?
Please?
We really need to put something on DJ Flintstone's SoundCloud.
Please?
Be a waste of my time.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, Jake, because it will literally be the most popular song in U.S. history.
Why?
A U.S. survey found that the most popular song to play at a wedding reception is Hey Ya, but the most popular artist is Michael Jackson.
Jesse, can you please sing Hey Ya for me?
Something like, all right, 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 all right.
No, hey now, ladies.
Something about your ass as a Polaroid picture.
Oh, we were supposed to at some point do
Shake it like a
spoken word rap
Polaroid
songs.
picture.
I think me and Jesse are gonna be really good at spoken word rap songs.
Is that technically up for
just songs.
content IDing?
In the spoken word. No, because
No.
we're changing the song. It's no
Okay.
longer a song.
So let's
Also, we wouldn't be including the music in the background.
Okay, so
Oh, we're not doing it now. It's going to be its own,
are you
like,
sure?
separate
Because
video.
I'm feeling like this is gonna happen right now.
I don't know, but we might have just got content ID'd from the alrights. So
I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
What's the most popular rap song?
right now, currently,
I
So-
need one without swearing.
Wait,
Shook.
wait here. Do this one.
by the way, did you know that the U.S. soldiers are not allowed? Or no? Oh wait, nope. Sorry. Never mind. Scratch that. We're just gonna scratch that one altogether.
Don't get scared. That ain't 5-0. No, that's the funk, yo. Yeah. Don't act like you don't know. No. It's just the way it goes. Yeah. When you're messing with the funk. Yeah. You pump it in your trunk. Yeah. You know
I
it's
don't
what
even
you want.
know
Yeah.
what you're saying.
So just pump. So just bump to bump it up.
No,
You didn't
Kyle.
send me enough lyrics.
No, Kyle, you're all kinds of wrong.
I said a hip hop, a hibby to the hip hop, and you don't stop the rock.
That was the Black Eyed Peas, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Was it
You're
really?
welcome. Yeah, it was Boogie That Bee.
Huh.
So yeah.
Dead air, dead air.
Oh
dead air.
my god. I'm sorry, but I have fucking 4 tabs open in Firefox and it's eating away 36 gigs of my 295 gigs of RAM. Like,
You don't have that much RAM. Firefox is not Chrome. You're just an idiot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all these fucking it's all these quizzes that I have open in the background.
It's all of those viruses that you're conveniently downloading onto your computer.
I know. Hold on, I'm sending links.
Oh, Jesus.
For what? Because I think this is a good time to end the podcast.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sending links for later because there are things that we referenced.
Okay.
Jesse, before we go, you had a few things that never got brought up, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not entirely sure what they were.
Hit Control H and go back through that history, bruh.
Alt F4.
No. Don't listen to him, he's a liar and a Scandinavian.
Alt F4, bro. Don't get salty.
Oh, hey, this would be a nice time to mention, I guess, while we're winding things down. This, episode 9, is exactly how far we got with our last attempt at a podcast, the Adroit Bombasticast, which I'll be putting a link in the description.
No,
Hey,
we won't.
Did you
I'm
know
putting
that?
a link to ABC in the bottom.
Did you know that, Kyle? Technically, this is not episode 9. I've
This
is
been
episode
saving
10.
this. This is our 10th episode. 10th episode spectacular. Woo!
Now, Jesse, on Adroit Bombasticast, we also did an episode 0 test. So,
Right, but that wasn't a test. We just legitimately did an episode 0.5 as one.
yeah, so on Adroit Bombasticast, we also did an episode 0.
So the next episode 10, it's going to be actually 10. It's going to be our 10th episode spectacular, and we're going to get everybody on the podcast next time. We're going to do this.
Yeah. We
want
might even
everybody.
get Dave on somehow.
But I want to get Aaron, and I want to try to get Trevor on. So we need to plan for the next time we do a podcast to get
Well,
everybody.
we did plan, and Aaron died. Literally.
Well, and Trevor already knew he wasn't going to be doing it this time because he had
By
to
the
wake
way,
up early.
J.K. Rowling is also a pretentious fuck.
Okay, good.
I
So
mean,
that's a good
we've
place to end the
known this.
podcast. Thanks for coming out.
All right. We'll catch you next time. I've been collecting spoons from the cafeteria, so I'm going to dig my way out of this place.
Next time we eat gravel on top of chili.
In the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, bye.